What's going on, people? Welcome to the LV Live Show. I'm LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Also, too, I want to thank all the new subscribers that came on this week. Man, it is truly, truly appreciated. But listen, let's get straight into it. The Knicks lose a heartbreaker tonight to the Bulls, 109 to 103. This is a game I thought the Knicks had. For the first time in a long time, they won the third quarter. They were rolling. They were looking pretty good. He had Kemba working a pick and roll with Julius. That was looking good. Julius Randle stepped up big tonight, being the player that we always know that he could be and pretty much producing. He had 34 tonight, which was beautiful. He played an exceptional game. He played exactly the way we want Julius Randle to play. He was going to the basket, man. He was pretty much, grabbing rebounds. He had 10 rebounds tonight. He's 7 for 8 from the free throw line. He was being aggressive. This is the Randle that played last year. This is what we expect. And then he was playing that beautiful pick and roll game in and out with Kemba bouncing. He just look. Listen. I'm not complaining no more. Okay. Well, tonight I'm not complaining about him. But he played an exceptional game. He played really, really good. This is what we expect from our All-Star. This is why we paid him the money, right? So we should be getting this all the time from him. The one part play I am disappointed in, because the team played great tonight. The team played solid. We got nothing from RJ Barrett tonight. Nothing. This is the second game or third game, fourth game, however you want to call it. I'm tired of it, to where we're not getting nothing from him offensively. He was 2 for 12 tonight. Within 33 minutes. You know what I mean? He had 15 boards, 14 boards. He played okay defensively. But he only had 9 points. Like, that can't happen. That can't happen. Perfect example. The Bulls tonight, the main killers on the Bulls, as we know, Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan had 31. LaVine had 21. LaVine didn't shoot that well from the field. But he was going to the basket and making his free throws, right? But his extra 21 points is what helped DeRozan's 31. That's what the Knicks should be getting from Randle and Barrett on an every night basis. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what we signed them up for. If we want RJ Barrett to be a defensive stopper and just hit some shots from time to time, we might as well kept Reggie Bullock. We might as well have kept Frank. Like, we expect him to pretty much be the player that we drafted him. We drafted him high for a reason. People, listen, this is year 3. This is year 3. And his production, man, I mean, I don't know what the deal is. Some games, you'll see him, he'll be locked in, he'll be hitting his shots, and then he'll disappear for the next 5 or 6 games and won't be doing anything. Tonight was a perfect example of that. He's got to make his shots. He just has to, look, he has to become a better player, man. He has to. This is year 3. He's got to pretty much put up those numbers and be able to produce. He just has to put the ball in the basket, man. That's all. That's the name of the game. Because you see a perfect example, right? The Bulls aren't a great team, but what they have is they have finishers at the end. They have guys that can make shots at the end of the game. That 15-footer, like I've said before, is the NBA game. You can hit that all day. That's the money shot, and that's what DeRozan has. Zach LaVine also has that. So those are guys that can make shots at the end of the game. They can go to the basket, draw fouls, get to the foul line. That's the game. That's where you need your stars to be your stars. When 2 minutes are left on the clock and it's winning time, you need those guys to come up and make shots. And that's what Barrett isn't doing. We can't talk about Randle, because Randle had a great night tonight. And there are nights where Randle does have great nights. But Barrett can't go missing in action, man. He just can't. We need him to pick it up and contribute. I know a lot of people keep on complaining about Kemba. They complain about Fourier. They complain about sometimes Rose. They complain about the other guys sometimes coming off the bench. They complain about Obi. They complain about whatever. They complain about Mitch. Listen, they're role players for a reason, guys. They come in, contribute how they can, and we take bits and pieces from what they do that night, and we're happy with what they do because they're role players. They are not the stars of the team. The stars of the team is RJ and Julius. And when you're a star of the team, you're expected to contribute. You're expected that when the game is online and it's winning time, you come up at the end of the game and you make game-winning plays. Shots, rebounds, block shots, steals, anything. That's why you get paid the big bucks, and that's why the team depends on you to be the face of the team. Listen, this is the NBA, guys. It's a star-driven league. You got to have stars make shots and make big-time shots when you need it. It's winning time when 2 minutes left. And that's when we needed him to step up. Julius was doing his thing tonight, but he needed him to come in and give that 21 points. Same thing that DeMar DeRozan had. DeMar DeRozan was doing what he wanted tonight. That 15-footer was money, but he needed, Zach LaVine to step up and get his 21 to get them over the hump to where they can win by 6 tonight. And that's what he did. And that's what the Knicks were missing tonight. You got to have shot makers, guys, at the end of games to win games in the slate. And that's what the Knicks are missing. So I don't know what we're going to do, but I'll tell you this much. RJ's better step it up. He's better step it up, man, offensively, and he's got to get better. Or if not, he's looking like trade bait. I'm sorry. He just is. Now, of course, we don't want to jump off the roof and say we're going to ship him here, ship him. I don't know, but he's got to get better with his shot selection. Excuse me, not shot selection. He's got to get better with his shot making, and he's got to be more consistent. He has to be more consistent. This is year 3, people. Year 3. But besides that, all in all, everyone else played great, man. Everybody else played hard. They were playing great defensively. Nolan's Noel once again played well, blocking shots. And, we had this game, guys. We did. The second unit came in and played solid. But Julius Randle played exceptional. The first time I've seen him, this is probably his best game probably since the first game he played against the Celtics. This is probably his best game. Or maybe the other game that he played against, I want to say Orlando maybe, at Orlando. But there was a couple other games. But he played exceptional tonight. And RJ kind of let us down tonight. He did. So we're 9-8 now, guys. You know what I mean? We got I think we got the Lake Show on Tuesday in the Garden. I'm sure you guys have heard, LeBron got into a little scuffle tonight, man. So I think he's going to be suspended. So I don't think he's going to be playing on Tuesday. But we'll see. All right, because we need another victory. All right, to hopefully bring us to 10-8. All right, instead of 9-9. All right, so we'll see what happens. All right, but I appreciate you guys coming on my page. All right, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. This is LV Live, and I just appreciate you guys, man. Just continue to leave comments so we can go back and forth, talk about it and keep it G-rated. All right, so listen, I'm going to holler at y'all later. This is LV Live, and I'm out. Peace.